Hey guys, it's Mika again with Tax Deed and Overage Education. Leverage is the name of my company, and today I want to talk about a competitor of mine because well, first of all, I have a secret to tell you. Honestly, YouTube lets me know how people find me, and I was like, I should do a video because I get a lot of his searches, and that's how people find me by default, I should say. And so I thought I'd do a video on one of my competitors. It's Bob Diamond, and I just wanted to talk about the difference between my course and Bob Diamond's course. And I basically wanted to talk about it because I know sometimes people like to pay more for things, but my course is a little bit cheaper only because I'm making money on it, so I really don't need to like charge people a boatload of stuff, but enough for you to actually try to do the program. But what I want to say, because a lot of people be like, well, yours is so much cheaper, and I'm just like thinking that you probably don't add more value. And so I thought that when I heard that, when someone said that, I was like, they have a point. Because sometimes, some people prefer to shop at Target and some people prefer to shop at Walmart. The products may be different or they may be the same. But for this video, I'm going to talk about the difference for our product, and how I know they're different is because I've had several students go over there and then come over here. And some of them have shared it with me. And so I thought I'd give an insight on the difference in our program. And I don't like to talk bad about people. It's just like everybody has a different way of doing things. Like McDonald's have a way of cooking their fries as opposed to In-N-Out or Burger King or whatever burger place. Everybody has a way of doing things. So I just kind of like wanted to give some insight because I was like, this is a good topic. And the fact that people find me through Bob Diamond is like even better for me to talk about. So one of the things I wanted to say that sets us apart, that makes us completely different, is that Bob Diamond is an attorney, or he used to be an attorney. I don't know if he's still practicing, but he has been in the game for a very long time. And I just wanted to talk about the difference in the structure of our program because I've seen it. And one of the things that I've learned, the difference between Bob Diamond and my company's Leverage, is that he does teach about building relationships, building rapport with the counties, finding an attorney, and I don't do any of that. Matter of fact, I don't even, I wouldn't even say, now that I'm thinking about it, we're not even in competition, because the counties that he may work, I probably would never work, because guess what? I'm not an attorney. And I get that a lot. People always ask me, do you need a license or do you need to be an attorney? No. The caveat to that, or should I say the con is that, or the bad thing about not being an attorney, is that there's certain counties you just cannot go after. So I teach people, everyday people, how to do this overage business without building relationships with the county, because you definitely got to build relationships with the claimant or they're not going to be signing over their check. But you don't need to find an attorney, and you do not need a license. I teach everyday people how to do this business with just simple steps and forms. That's all you need. The difference also is that Bob Diamond obviously can go after counties that I probably would never, not even probably, I will never go after, because if they require an attorney, I don't touch that county. I don't like doing motions. I do not like having to file a hearing. I'm a more simple, straight to the point. I like processes and steps. One student told me that you go into the course and then they upcharge a lot. I didn't really understand what that meant, but my course, I do offer things that you can purchase for free to save you time. Purchase things to save you time, but I also show you how to do things for free. As you can probably look at a lot of my YouTube videos, a lot of the stuff that I share or tools that I show you are free resources. There are resources that do require money, but if it requires money, I promise you it's going to save you time. So one of the things I wanted to say was, he's an attorney. I don't do attorneys. Number two, the process of how he goes after his overages are completely different. I don't want to get too much into detail because then I don't want to share my secret sauce. And then number three, I think a lot of it, honestly, I don't mean to badmouth anybody, but I think a lot of it needs to just be updated, because from when I started till now, so many things have changed. And so I try to teach people the intricate details of what you need to know going into this. I've had so many students come to me and try to do it on their own, and they're like, oh, this is why this failed, or this is why that failed, and they came from that course. So I just try to teach everyday people, if I was in someone else's shoes, what would I want them to teach me? And so I'm kind of going to give you a background of how I teach, and to give you an idea of what my course looks like, is that I'm going to give you step by step of what you need to do literally every day. Some of the steps will save you time. Like, for example, one of the students told me that, you have to go to the county, you got to build relations with the county, you got to go find the list. I'm going to show you how to get 5 lists in 5 minutes. So there's different things that I teach that I feel like scaling. I'm using AI. I'm using a lot of different tools, and that's why I took this whole summer off, because I really could afford to actually build a system that can work in today's time. So if you're interested in wanting to know overages in an easy and effortless way, and I shouldn't say easy, because nothing good really comes easy. You do got to do some work. You do have to do some research, but I promise you, if you follow the steps and the tools and you rinse and repeat, it's just like printing money every single day. And I wouldn't say day, because some of these counties, y'all, they be playing games. So I would say most of the checks, like that $400,000 check, that took about 8 months for me to get. And it was just back and forth, only because it was a large check, so they had to verify, they had to, dot their I's and cross their T's. We did a lot of back and forth. I also did it in my corporation, which sometimes can be a problem, and I do want to say that too. A lot of people say, well, what do I do? Should I do it in my name, or should I do it in my corporation? I say to each its own. I did start off putting it in my name, but a check like that, I don't want it in my name. I want to be able to write it off through my corporation. And then also too, my business bank account will let me divvy the funds to the claimant faster through my business account than my personal account at that large sum. So it just really depends on your banking. There's a whole bunch of things that go into play that I don't want to get into, but I just kind of wanted to say the difference between Bob Diamond and Leverage, which is my course, is that Bob Diamond's an attorney, so he's going to teach you the attorney approach, whereas I'm going to teach you the everyday average person that can go into pretty much any third-party friendly county and get overages and actually succeed. I hope this video helps. I hope I didn't say anything too bad or too mean, but anyway, happy investing, and I wish you guys much success in this overage business. It's like one of the best things I've done thus far in the 20 years of me investing. Happy investing, guys.